Hello guys, we are back, and I'm about to leave for the day. I have my morning started really early this morning. I got a nerve block done in my spine or my lumbar, so that was great. Six needles in me on each, or three on each side, so six in total. So that was just great, lovely, amazing. And so I have to stress test my back today, and I leave work early anyways today because I have an exam later this week, so that's all fun and dandy. Um, but because I have to stress test my back, I said, you know what? Why not make today the day I go back to the gym after 2 months? Come on, lady. There we go. There we go. After 2 months. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous at the same time, though. But we will just have to see how it goes, honestly. Um, but yeah. I'm about to head to work. I have an early day today because I need to leave early so that way I can get some schoolwork done before I go to the gym, but mostly to do schoolwork. I didn't realize I was going to be going back to the gym today until like a week ago really. So, but yeah, I didn't realize I was going to be going back to the gym until like a week and a half ago. But I've had this time off like planned like a long time ago, so it's fine. It doesn't matter anyways. But that's going to be the start of the day, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I just got done after 4 very long hours, and my back is hurting a little bit, but I don't know. I did a spinal or whatever, a lumbar nerve block thing. I need to read up more on that because I need to fully understand it a little better. I mean, I understand it, but I need to read about it more. But I got that done this morning, which I think I briefly talked about. So yeah, I got like 4 needles stabbed right in my lumbar, so that was great. Great way to start the day for sure. And then was at work until 1 o'clock, and then came here, knocked out some schoolwork, trying to get ahead a little bit. Kind of. I don't know if I really got that much ahead, but it's fine. And now it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to the gym. I'm very, very excited. I'll probably talk to you guys after the gym just because I'll probably film a little bit on my phone, but I'm a little bit nervous to bring my camera and mic'd up. Because I normally I don't think I've used my camera up there in a really long time, so I'm probably going to still avoid that. So anything I do audibly film will probably be on my phone when it comes to that. But I'm probably going to be nervous coming back in, to be honest, and I'm going to have to like build up my mood again. But I don't know. It's complicated. But I'm getting like that gym anxiety again because it's been 2 months, but like I shouldn't because I know what I'm doing and I'm not. It's not like I'm brand new, but like I just kind of have to bite the bullet and just suck it up and just get in there and just do what I do best and also not hurt myself and also watch myself because I'm not the same capabilities as I was before, which is a little depressing, and I'm probably going to get really depressed when I try to do some of the stuff and be like, oh, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I was at this, I was at that, and now I'm at, I don't know, we'll see, but, yeah, I don't know, but let's go do this, and I'll report back, or you'll see clips, or I don't know, but we'll figure this out. This is the first episode of this, so I don't know how it's gonna really format, too, so we're just taking it as is, and going from there, so yeah. Alrighty, I am back. Take the doggo on like a small 20-minute walk before I came back in to film all this, but I need to turn off the flash now because I'm inside now. I'm about to get you, bubs, baby bubs, Chloe Bowie. But, the gym didn't go that bad. It went a lot better than I thought. My upper body strength has definitely taking a hard hit. But I expected that. I really did. My upper body just has always been a lot less. Right? Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell the watch that I'm done with my activity for the walk. Good job. But yeah. So, my lat pull downs was still pretty strong. I kind of underestimated myself with the lat pull downs. I put myself at 40 for the first set. And then I was like, oh, that was a little too easy. So I went to 55. Did it once, and I was like, a little too easy. So then I did 70 for the last two. And, that was a little bit harder. And then I did assisted dips and assisted pull-ups, which, that was a little saddening, because, I did 43.75 on the first, and then 43.75 for 6 reps. I couldn't even finish it on the second one, so I was like, I'm just gonna do pull-ups and see how that goes, and then just call it quits after that. So I mean, I kind of went ham today, but I'm not trying to go ham. I only went ham today really because I have to stress test my back because I got nerve blockers today. But Wednesday I'm going to chill out a lot more because I cannot be risking this. So I'm going to get really sad again. So we're not doing that. Assisted pull-ups was 43.75 at 6, and then I upped it to 50. And I could do 6 on that too. I think my arms were just fatigued at that point too, because I did 70 on lat pull down, so that also could have played a role, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, that's how the dice rolled on those. I did bicep curls. I used dumbbells, and I kind of played it easy with the 12.5s, and then the lateral raises I did 10. So there's definitely room for growth on those. A lot of room for growth. And then I went to lower body, which is the part that I was more nervous about. Granted, I knew it was going to go better than it would have 2 months ago because I actually have stability in my leg now, versus 2 months ago I did not have stability in my right leg at all. It was bad. I was even a struggle to walk, so I mean, we're progressed. We've progressed. So I decided to do just regular leg press. I did 12 reps for 2 sets, and I decided to go really testing my limits, and I did 200 once and 240 once, and then I called it quits because I was like, I can't risk this. No, we're not doing that. I think in comparison, right before things kind of got bad, let me see, I think I have a video of it. But I think I was around 300 on that. I know I have it somewhere. I'm not going to go dig for it now. I'm just not. I'm not in the mood to dig for it right now. But anyway, so I kind of came close. So I was really impressed by that. I didn't expect that. The 240 was really hard. Well, not really hard, but it was pretty hard compared to the 200. And then I did single leg press because I wanted to challenge my right leg and see where the difference was, because with my physical therapist, I'm definitely weaker in my right leg right now than my left, and that was the case in January when I was there. And then my right leg did get weaker between when I was going in January versus now, so that's another thing too. So I kind of wanted to see where that was at, and so I did single leg presses 60 and 80. So 60 twice and 80 twice, so that wasn't that bad. The 80 was definitely, I could tell that my right leg was more fatigued with the 80 sooner than the left leg. It was fatiguing at like, I think 5 or 6 versus my left fatiguing at like 7, 8. So at the very end. I mean, it doesn't sound like a big difference when I say 5, 6, 7, 8, but like, I could feel a bigger difference. And I did calf raises at 120, so that was cool. Probably not going to do that on Wednesday, but it was nice. I was just testing everything at this point. And then leg sessions I did at 50, so that was fun. Like I said, I was testing things. And then I decided to get on the woodway. I was like, they said stress test. You know what I said? Woodway. So I definitely kind of tested my limits on that with a 10 speed. And that felt pretty nice, but I did not do that for very long because I was like, I can't risk this. If we are going to do anything, we're going to be doing light work. So I had to bring myself down to earth and be like, okay, Maria, calm down. You're fine. Calm down. No. So I brought that back to normalcy and finished it out. So that was that. Tomorrow I'm going to do more like my physical therapy type of exercises and then stretching and yoga and then go to work from there. So that'll be a more laid back day. And then Wednesday we go back at it, but we tone everything down a whole lot more. So we got to tone things down. But that was today in a nutshell. So we'll see how these goes. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. All right. See you later, guys. If there's a part day difference, I don't know. We'll see. If not, then I'll see you guys next time.